All right, fifth grade. I think you're fifth grade. Fourth grade, fifth grade, whatever grade you are. All right, so here we go. You're fifth grade. Here are the answers to pages 51 through 53. Number 1, Kyle sold 28 boxes of fruit for a fundraiser. Omar sold 2 times as many boxes of fruit as Kyle sold. What is the total number of boxes that Kyle and Omar sold? Well, for this one, we know the known. That Kyle sold 28 boxes and Omar sold 2 times as many boxes. So what I did was I knew Omar sold 2 times as many boxes. So I started with my 2 boxes for Omar. And then I put the 1 for Kyle. But then, so if I multiply 28 times 2, I get 56. Because I know Omar had 2 times as much as Kyle. But remember, this is a 2-step problem. So you have to do 56 plus 28 to get you 84. That is the total. Don't just stop at the first. Make sure you complete the whole question. Okay, the next one. Raul biked 11 miles last week. Jackson biked 22 miles last week. Jackson biked how many times as many miles as Raul? Which equation helps you solve the answer? So this one is going to be a division problem because we know that Jackson biked 22 miles last week. So we know Raul biked 11 miles and Jackson biked 22 miles. Which equation can help you come up with the answer? Well, so the answer is B, 22 divided by 11, because these are the 2 numbers that I have in my answer. The unknown, how many times as many miles? We'd already gone over number 3 in class, and I had done it with several of you, but I'll go over it real quick. Which problems can be solved using the equations 3 times 9 equals A. Remember, A is a variable, and you could use any letter in there. Circle the letter of all that apply. So Pam is 9 years old. So we know Pam is 9. She is 3 times as old as Kate. So this is going to have to be a division because we already know her ending that she is 9 years old. So A cannot be 1 because we would divide 9 divided by 3. Marco is making 9 apple torts. He needs 3 apples for each tort. How many apples does he need? Well, he's making 9 apple torts. He has 3 apples for each, so this one would be, actually it would be 3 times 9 instead of 9 times 3. However, if we do multiply 9 times 3, we're still going to get the same answer. So B is correct. C, 3 groups of actors are performing plays at a festival. There are 9 actors in each group. Well, I love when it says in each group. How many actors are performing? Well, there's 3 groups of actors, and there are 9 actors, so 3 times 9. So C is also another answer for us. Let's look at the last one. Excuse me, we have 2 more. And our class meets 3 times a week for 9 weeks. Oh, there we go. 3 times a week for 9 weeks. How many times does the art class meet? Well, 3 times 9. So D is another answer. E, Judy found 3 acorns. Aaron found 3 times as many acorns as Judy. How many acorns did Aaron find? So Judy found 3 acorns. So Judy, we know, is going to just have 3. Aaron found 3 times as many. So I can draw it out with my 3 boxes. But 3, 3, 3. So it would be 3 times 3, which would be 9. And that does not. So slash the trash. All right. No, oops. Sorry. So I'm on page 53 at the bottom. I'm sorry, at the top. Maria has 32 postcards. Henry has H postcards. Maria has 4 times as many postcards as Henry. Choose yes or no to include whether each statement is true. Well, for me to understand this, I'm going to have to go with what do we know? What's known about the problem? Well, Maria has 32 postcards. Henry has H postcards. So we don't know how many Henry has. That's kind of more of the unknown, even though it says it here in the known information. I would say Henry has H postcards would be the unknown. Maria has 4 times as many postcards. And she has 4 times as many as Henry. So we know Maria has a total of 32 cards. So let's look at these. The number of postcards Henry has can be represented by the expression 32 divided by 4. Yes, that is right, because if I have 32 postcards, I have 4 times as many, and then I have H, I could do it as 32 divided by 4 equals H. So that is correct. Henry has 6 postcards. Well, 32 divided by 4 is not 6. So, therefore, no, Henry cannot have 6 videos. C. The number of postcards Henry has can be found by solving the equation 32 equals 4 times H. So, don't let this fool you because we know multiplication and division can be flipped around. So, yes, it can be solved by 32 equals, or I could say 4 times H equal 32. Don't let this equal sign mess you up. This one is also a yes. All right, let's go on to number 5. Oops. Last week, Wyatt learned 25 new spelling words. That was 5 times as many words as Max. How many words did Max learn last week? Draw a bar model to find the number of words Max read. All right, so last week, Wyatt learned 25 new spelling words. That was 5 times as many words as Max. Ooh. So it was 5 times as many, but we already know Max learned some cards, and we know Wyatt, I'm sorry, not cards, but spelling words. How many more times did Wyatt was 5 times as many words? So I'm going to draw this into 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last week, Wyatt learned 25 new spelling words. That was 5 times as many as Max. So I could solve this by 25 divided by 5. Because I know he has 5 times as many. So I'm going to have to see 25 divided by 5. Well, I know it was 5 times as many. So 25 divided by 5 equals 4. Oh, I'm sorry. 25 divided by 5 is 5. Don't listen to your teacher there. 5. I was looking at something else. Number 6. Mr. Naked traveled 18 days on vacation last summer. Miss Cooper traveled 3 days on vacation last summer. How many times as many days did Mr. Kayak travel on vacation as Miss Cooper? Write an equation to find the answer. All right, so this time it's just asking us for an equation. So Mr. Nyack traveled 18 days on vacation last year. So that's the total number of days. So this is our known. Mr. Nyack traveled 18 days on vacation last. Miss Connor traveled 3 days on vacation last summer. So we know that Miss Cooper. Sheesh. Traveled 3 days on vacation. How many times as many days did Mr. Nyack travel on vacation as Miss Cooper? Well, here we go. I could do this. I know I have 18 and 3. So I could do this as 18 divided by 3 equals blank. Or I could do this because this would be my dividend. I know my dividend and my product are going to be the same number. So I could do 3 times blank equals 18. So 3 times blank equals 18. I know is 6, so Mr. Nyack traveled 6 times as many days on vacation as Miss Cooper. All right, and so if you have any questions for those, go over them or let me know.